Hello everybody, and welcome back to SideQuest Winter Masquerade, raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. My name is Tylenos, and joining me I have two wonderful donation readers if you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Hi Mojo, it's nice to see everyone again. Happy holiday.
And
hello, it's me, Lady Hoshino. Good to be back on the air again, and I'm looking forward to reading all your donations to Starlight Children's Foundation.
I'm glad you're both joining me. So for the next hour, we're going to be taking you through Home Alone for the Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive if you're anywhere outside of North America. So Home Alone is a film that has a ton of different video game adaptations, and all of them are completely different from one another, but they generally tend to have a reputation for being not very good as a whole, but I swear this is the rare exception. Apart from a few weird quirks here and there, this is actually a surprisingly good movie tie-in game. So if you haven't seen Home Alone in a while, or just haven't seen it at all, the basic premise is, like, Kevin McAllister gets left home alone by accident for the holidays, and, basically everyone on his block has gone off for vacation, and the wet bandits, Harry and Marv, have decided this is the perfect opportunity to rob every house on the street. So it's up to Kevin to basically stop them, and that's what we're going to be doing here. We have 40 minutes here in expert mode to hold off the wet bandits until the police arrive, and we're going to be getting right into it right here, where, so we have 1 minute before the wet bandits show up, so to gather supplies from these snowmen, just like in real life. And you might notice that Kevin's sled is going a little slow. There is a speed up booster on it, but the downside is it does make this noise when you use it. There's not much I can really do about that. Fortunately, we're not going to be on the overworld way too much, because the bulk of the game is going to be inside the houses where we're going to be fighting off the wet bandits, but for this first minute or two here, we're going to be going around the overworld just collecting things, which we're going to need to, to fight them off with, which we'll get into that once we get in. There are 5 houses in the game. As long as we have at least only one standing by the end, we'll be able to win. So I'd like to have all 5 of them by the end, but your donations can actually help stop me, which we'll get in. The incentives will make sense once we get into the game. It'll be a little easier to explain once they show up, because they're going to get here right here in just a second. Don't worry, I'll be fine, even though Kevin can't die. He's fine, just like in the movie. Kevin is immortal. So usually they go up to the... No! I'm surprised. They're actually going to one of the lower houses. They tend to start on the upper street, but that's actually better for me, because this is actually a pretty decent starting house. So when we get into the game... So when we start, Kevin starts off with his BB gun, which knocks them down for a short bit and gives them a little bit of pain. And in order to stop them, we have to fill out their pain meter, which is not very easy to do with the BB gun. So instead, we're going to be crafting a bunch of weapons with this actual pretty decent crafting system for the 90s, but I unfortunately can't use it right now because I actually don't have enough supplies. But how it works is we're going to need to gather ammo, an operator, which is things like rubber bands or balloons, stuff that can launch our weapons, and a platform, which is stuff like crossbows or paint cans, and put them all together to craft weapons. There's like 22 different weapons in the game, which is quite a bit for something that was made this early on. So I'm just going to gather a few supplies here, and when I actually finally am able to create a weapon, which I should be able to in just a moment, because I think I have enough supplies now. So for example, if we put together a crossbow not a snowball, a crossbow, an electrical wire, and some hot coals, we'll be able to make the hot coal rifle.
Gosh.
Which is going to do a lot more damage to them, play an animation, and stun them for a lot longer. So there's 9 different weapon types in the main ammo types in the game with a bunch of different variations. Like, they're all ridiculous. So this is going to make it a lot easier for me to finish the game, but if you want to help stop me, for a donation of $5 or more, you can make me dismantle my current weapon. And I didn't mean to drop that tire. That's actually not going to be very helpful. So for $5 or more, I'll have to dismantle my current weapon. So just for example, I would, lose all the parts, but so that's not just a minor inconvenience. I also will be locked out of that weapon for, like, let's say 20 in-game seconds. So I can't use that weapon type. I'd be stuck with the BB gun. And for $15 or more, I'd have to drop whatever I'm doing right now. Oh no, they're both going to be here. I have to drop whatever I'm doing right now for $15 or more and just leave the house and touch snow. So I'm going to have to go outside and crash into a snowman. It's like, even if I'm, like, right next to the door, or if I'm all the way across the house, I'm just gonna have to immediately stop. And, I think that just about covers what we need right now.
I'm so glad we have a donation
Ooh.
of $5.32.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's all.
okay. Well, since I... Thank you.
Guys, hi, team.
Since I actually don't have any weapons right now, because I think I'm all out of ammo, yeah, and none of the... No, wait, I might be able to... I don't think these come together. The first time since that came in when I don't have any weapons that I can make, the first time that I can craft a weapon, then I'm just going to be locked out of that for the first 20 seconds, so that donation doesn't go to waste. Also, if you were watching right there, they just got this house, like each house has a different hazard in it, and this one actually has a cat that attacks the wet bandits.
Nice.
Awesome.
Also, I apologize if there's a little bit of stuttering every so often. I've been having some trouble getting this set up, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but, like, it has been, you know, stuttering just a little bit here and there. And I've been getting really bad RNG just right off the bat with these weapons, so they're actually really close to looting this place. Because, like, their gold, those things on the wall, these are safes. If they loot all of them, then they fully looted the house, and that house is locked out. But I still have... Oh, I'm completely out of BB ammo, too, so... that could be a problem, but well, that'll at least distract him for a moment, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get past him. Because I can't get any supplies when I'm over here, because he just keeps putting me on the coat hanger. Well, let me try.
Come on, cat.
This is a problem because, like, all of the good, you know, supplies in this house are upstairs, but if I can just get these balloons, but then again, I can make a weapon right now, but I'm locked out for the next 20 seconds because of that donation, so let's... Which is a problem because I'm completely out of BB ammo. Got 10 more seconds. This is going to be cutting it extremely close because I think that's the very last safe. Yeah.
Get him.
Okay, so when we lose a house, which I'm gonna hope doesn't happen again after this, they flood the house, Kevin makes his scream pose, and they leave. We're locked out for the rest of the game. There's still four houses left, so we'll still be okay as long as we have only one house, and thankfully, some of the houses are easier to deal with than others. That's,
Let's go gambling!
I guess, one of the more mid-difficulty houses. Like, Kevin's house here is probably the easiest one. And they've already gone into another house, so let's see which one it is. More often than not, they tend to go to the colonial house here. No, they're in the old house. Unless they're in Kevin's house, which has a really long driveway, so it's hard to tell in that one. Okay, yeah, they're in the old house.
There's the van. Ilya in chat says, Tylenos, you look like you're about to rob a house from a kid who's home alone. Also, hi, I love you.
Hi, Ilya. Mean.
And speaking of which here, in the meantime, we got a donation in from the Wet Bandits, a 777, saying, we're going gambling to see if we score a good house with no traps.
Well,
So I think that calls for a dismantling there when
yeah,
they're ready for it.
the moment I was able to completely assemble that weapon, I immediately had to dismantle it because of that, so thanks, Whip Bandits. Fortunately, since we just started, I could still look around for more supplies in the upper floors, but... The problem is, most of the supplies in this house has an attic to it, but you need, like, 2 different tires to actually get up into that attic, which I don't have enough of, so I'm going to be trapped, but I think that should be enough on the timer. So let's see here. We have, no, not the wire. Let's go with the balloons and the pepper to remake the pepper mortar.
Yikes.
If Kevin gets down off the wall. And he dodged just in time. Hold on. So this house, unlike the first house, its hazard doesn't really damage them, but its holes in the floor was going to just send them down to the lower levels. Also, whenever the reason I'm doing this is whenever we get stuck up on the coat hangers, I have to button mash in order to get off of them.
Achoo, achoo, achoo.
I have not been timing my aim well because, like, when I'm using the mortar, I have to stand back, like, stand really close because it goes in an arc. Let's see here. What else can I make? So, now we already showed off the coals. Can I make glue? I think it's the glue, balloons, and a crossbow should make the glue rifle. So this one doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, but it stuns them for quite a while, just like you probably would expect out of glue. I just love the animations in this game. They're ridiculous. Though unfortunately, some of the better weapons are specifically in Kevin's house and the ultra-modern house, which we haven't gotten to yet. There's also that magnet up there, which I can't get because I'm out of tires to get myself to the upper floor, and they've almost looted the house already. When did this happen? Yeah, where is even the last, safe? Is it upstairs still? Or is it the one near the door? Okay, let's hope it's upstairs. No. Okay, well, that's... I swear the game gets easier when you have more supplies. The beginning is just extremely difficult, and I haven't been doing nearly this badly in my practice runs, so I've just been getting really bad RNG with all of the weapons, because I've only been able to, like, create 2 weapons so far, and then we had that donation that stopped me from doing anything else. Oh, and now I get a tire.
Such timing.
Like, Oh, now I get a second tire, which would have got me into the attic, which the attic in that house has, like, 5 different supplies that could... Okay, so where are they now? They have to be on the top street, at least, because both of the bottom street houses are gone. Okay, fortunately, this is probably the second easiest house behind Kevin's, because it's extremely small, and there's a really good way to dodge them. Let's glue you. And also, there's an extremely good hazard in this place. There's a robot that will electrocute you.
Oh my goodness.
And it stuns them for like 10 whole seconds. Though it also stuns Kevin for 10 whole seconds, which is the downside. But there's a decent amount of supplies all right next to each other, though I still haven't gotten any new ammo. Okay, get down there. Alright, let's get up here and start actually dealing some damage to them. I pressed the wrong button. Well, there goes that tire, but I don't really need much right here. Okay, good. So I got a camera, which we combine the wire with the battery. Oh, not the battery, sorry. The flash bulb and the camera. We get... Wait, was that not a camera? Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I don't have enough parts for the camera right now. Ignore me. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Oh, let me wait to get down so I don't get electrocuted. Jump past the robot. No, he also dodged that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay. Come on, get off there, Kevin.
It appears that part of your strategy is just to be constantly engaging them
Yeah.
with irritation from a small child.
Which, I mean, that was Kevin's strategy in the movie as well. So let's see. Okay, this should be actually really helpful. The rope rifle is really good for stunning them because it locks them in place for like 10 whole seconds each. Nope, nope, nope. Get away from me. Thankfully, there are no stairs in this place, so we can jump between floors extremely easily. The problem is, if they're both separated like this... Oh no, don't want to get caught by him. If we're both separated like this, one of them gets free reign to loot the bottom floors, so let me just go jump back and forth. Fortunately, the rope rifle does so much stun time that, like, I shouldn't have to worry too much. Okay, get away from me. I ran out of ammo at the last second because I missed with that shot.
Oh no.
Oh.
We'll be fine. So
Gotta run.
let's see here. What do we still have? Do we have anything? Okay, so I still have plenty in the glue rifle. Okay, so I didn't need to do that then. Come on, robot. There we go. My timing has been terrible right here. But as long as I get down, I should be able to stun him and stun him. Alright, so they're right next to each other, so that should be fantastic for keeping them juggled for a little bit. Okay, okay. I think we have enough as long as we don't run out of ammo here. Come on, where did Harry go downstairs? That's fine. Alright, I have plenty of ammo, so I should be fine for now unless I get... Unless somebody makes a donation, we'll be just fine, because this gives us just enough time to run between them. I don't know how I didn't get grabbed by the robot there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, your donations to Starlight Children's Foundation could lead to more dismantling here.
Yeah, donate to Save Children by getting this, putting this small child in danger.
The trolley problem.
Yeah,
It's just Kevin.
It's only Kevin. He'll be fine.
If we sacrifice Kevin, then all of the other children get to be entertained while they have to be hospitalized, or they get to wear different scrubs that make them feel more human. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also too, in addition to those lovely video game carts and those lovely gowns, they do toy drives for the kids. And they also provide cute little wagon rides for the really little ones fighting to get better. So yeah, your 100% of your donation will go to helping them heal faster.
And you can pick which toy they get by going to Zeldathon.com/store. I'm going to say that with more confidence. The Zeldathon store, Zeldathon.com/store. If you want, you can actually send a child a Finn plushie.
And those Finn plushies
So if you order a Finn plush, you can also have another one will get sent to Starlight in one of their kids' goodie bags.
Yeah, they're so good.
They're so sweet.
They're lovely. It's like I'm holding my Finn plushie right now. Very comforting. And speaking of which, while we had that little fun conversation here, we got a donation from Dino, $5 saying, unless.
Well, that wasn't in time, unless I just didn't hear it, but let's... Okay, so... Oh, I already ran out of the glue, so what I'll do... Do we have any We don't even have any... So, when we get in, I just won't... When they get into the next house, I just won't be able to construct any weapons for the first 20 seconds. And that should even us off. That'll give them a little bit of a head start in the next house.
There's just 2 houses left, right?
3, because, like, they can't... If you win a house, they can still go back to that house.
Okay.
You're only locked out if they've completely flooded it.
Okay, how did you win that house? Please explain.
Okay, so what happened was I dealt... As long as you deal enough pain to them with your weapons to fill up their pain meter, they will flee the house, they'll drop all their loot, it'll magically teleport back into the saves, because I guess they're just kind like that. And, and then they leave and they flee for like a minute to give us a chance to come back. And I just got enough parts to actually make that camera that I mentioned earlier, but still locked out because of Dino. So for now, I'm just going to have to choose... Oh, I got more BB, so that'll at least allow me to use the BB gun if I'm in a pinch. Kevin's... that tire. So, fortunately, Kevin's house is probably the easiest house in the game because it's extremely large, so...
It's so fancy.
Yeah, because, like, it's pretty much a giant mansion in the game, in the movie as well, so they just decided to make it the biggest house in the game. Alright, that should be enough. Also, the hazard here is Kevin's brother Buzz's tarantula, just like the same, exactly in the movie. They've taken some creative liberties, like with the, the killer robot, but some of them, at least, are inspired by the movie. So
my house has a cat as a hazard right now. She keeps... In case you hear pain sounds coming from my microphone, it's because my delightful cat has decided that when the show is on, is the time to be extremely needy.
Well, I mean, that's never a bad thing with the cats. Well, I mean, it's a bad thing and never a bad thing at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like always, here comes the yelling, here comes the crashing and banging.
My phone's on vibrate, my cats are on vibrate.
This one's a little tricky to get here, but I don't...
This bed is so bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes me think of the
There we go.
movie when Kevin's bouncing on the bed eating the popcorn.
Yeah. It's been so long since I've actually had a chance to watch the full movie all at once.
Yeah, I think I managed to catch parts of it this year and on the TV, and sometimes I also see the sequel as well too.
Mhm.
Nice.
Just takes me way back when I first saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
How time goes.
You were actually lucky enough to see it in the theater.
Yeah, I'm that old.
I think all three of us here are
We're
old.
all that old.
Yeah.
Or I'm as old. I'm as old as Macaulay Culkin.
I'm not quite that old, but I'm close. I'm not that far behind.
Let's just say 1 week into 2025, my next level will be the same digit.
Oh. Do you flash bombed him?
Yeah,
You
like the camera.
startled him, blinded him out.
Yeah, that's what the camera. So like, I just love how ridiculous all the weapon combinations they make in this game are. Like, we haven't even seen some of the best ones because I've just gotten really unlucky with some of the supplies I've gotten. But I think there's actually one really good one that I could probably make right now that I just haven't put together because I didn't get the right part until just a moment ago. Let's see. So if we put together the snowball with the rubber bands and the blow dryer, we make the snowball bazooka.
Oh my goodness.
And with that...
Muppet Christmas Carol is so good, Spirit of Water Montaru.
So
Yeah, I
this
haven't seen
turns them
that
into...
one in years.
What a long animation! This is fantastic!
There we go. Yeah, now that we've gotten later in the game and I have more than enough supplies, you can see that, like, the pain meter has been filling up extremely fast and they've barely been able to loot anything, so I've just got really unlucky with my draws in the first two houses. So, like, I think that just gave a little bit of a bad impression about this being a little too hard, because that just really didn't work out at the start. But I think we should be fine as long as we don't get another... Nope, we got that done, so that house should be safe for now. Oh, and for some reason, sometimes the ending animation can glitch out and not actually hit one of them, and they'll just freeze in place like that. And just stay there.
You did it! You saved the house. Now let's get a man with a snow shovel and some salt.
If only he was in this game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be incredible.
What was his name again? Old Man Marley?
I think so, yeah.
Like, I don't... Like, they make up all of these stage hazards. Like the killer robot, but they don't add in Old Man Marley at all. I mean, I guess that would have made it a little too easy to defeat them if you're just having Old Man Marley come around to attack them. Let's see. Okay, that is actually not supplies, but that re-ups our charge meter, which should make it a lot easier to get around here, because I was just about to run out. Okay, they should be back in just a moment. Fortunately, we got another tire. Also, if we slam into... Since we have a few moments here, if we slam into one of these fire hydrants at full speed, which I'm going to need to get a little bit of room to do that, Kevin will actually break it and fly up into the air like that. I don't know why they added that in, but it's just a fun little touch. Alright, so this should be our final house, which is the Colonial House. Which, you saw a little teaser right there. Something just zapped me. You couldn't see it because it was still outside the door, but this has probably the strangest and most unique of the stage hazards. Which, I'll just let them introduce themselves when they show up in full. Okay, so fortunately this should give us more than enough extra supplies, though I still haven't seen, like, the ball. I'm not going to gather that. I have enough rope, so I'll just save my tire for now. They're both upstairs, so they're going to be in the way of all of the, Nope, no, get out of my way! Yeah, become a snowman, please. Oh, looks like he met our friend, because I can hear the sound. Oh, there's the ball. No, our friend left us. He's a little shy right now. But we did get a ball, so unless we got a donation, which you can check if we got that in.
We have not.
Okay.
We have not. You are in the clear.
Okay, then that'll give us a chance to show off another
Who's
weapon
faster,
type.
the donation website or Tylenos' inputs on the device maker?
So the super ball launcher, instead of just hitting them with a ball, it turns them into a ball.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know where they caught some of these ideas, but I absolutely love this game for them because these animations are just so silly. This is why I love this game. It just has this perfect level of 90s, just this perfect level of 90s cheese to it. Oh, I jumped down before I could get the BB, but whatever. It's just BB. I'll be fine. Oh, there's our friend. So it's our favorite character from Home Alone, the Vengeful Spirit.
Oh gosh.
Who will electrocute you.
Oh. There's Marley.
Yeah, wait. I was about to say that. Yeah, Marley did make his appearance. It's just post-mortem this time.
It's just where our lines are crossed with the Muppet Christmas Carol and Home Alone.
Yeah.
Merger.
Alright, well, I am out of balls.
It's just so bizarre.
It's so good. I don't know why they came up with that. Is there anything I haven't made yet? Blow dryer. Let's try... let's just go with some more glue. There is at least one weapon. Oh, no, get away. I didn't dodge Old Man Marley in time. That's fine. We'll be okay.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you drop in at least $5 to Starlight Children's Foundation, you can make more chaos happen through dismantling these weapons. You know you want to see it.
Or 15.
Or you can,
yeah, or $15. I'm just gonna have to leave.
Outside. Make him go touch grass.
For $15.
Or touch snow, because there isn't exactly any grass left, just like in real life right now.
It's snow grass.
Yeah.
The double.
What do we have here? Do we still have enough for another flashbulb? Oh no, we still have the ammo left in there. Okay, we're fine.
Okay, well, Tylenos, we just had a donation come in from Palm of $5.28 saying, "Don't craft anything."
All right, well, I'm out of that, so I'm going to be stuck with the BB gun for the next 20 seconds. Or I can just jump right into his arms. That works too.
How
Fortunately,
much to make the runner touch grass in real life?
well,
What's our goal of this marathon?
Right now, what's our total at right now?
A little over 4,800.
So
You know what?
$1,200 single donation.
Sure. You know what? If we get a $1,000 single donation, I will just put down the controller, don't even pause the game, and I will run outside and I'll leave. I'll go touch grass in real life. Heck, I could even touch snow in real life, I think, for that price. I think we still have enough outside. No, we're out of balls. I can't do anything with that. We still have a little bit of glue left, so we'll be fine there. Nope.
Hey.
And there we go. That's another house down.
You did it.
Yeah, it's just... The upside is, like, once you get to the mid-game, you have so many supplies that, like, it should be extremely easy to keep them out. But in the later game, the problem is, since we've been to every house at least once now, there really isn't a whole lot to loot inside the houses, so I have to run around a lot outdoors to gather my supplies, and unfortunately, this side of the map actually has, like, only 2 snowmen. Oh, good, and I got a charge, so that's not even going to help me in that regard. Okay, let me go over here so we can get some of the snowmen on this side before they get back. Because they should take like 30 seconds to leave and then come back.
I didn't realize that this was a Metroid game.
It is kind of a Metroidvania, isn't it? I didn't even realize that.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, something I actually didn't get to show off. If we go into a house when they haven't entered it yet, we get to go to the blueprint screen where we can lay down some additional traps before they enter the house at all. So like, if they're already inside, it won't let us, but there's some... This is our entire supply for the entire game rather than just this house, so we have a limited amount, but this is definitely more than enough to, you know, deal some extra damage as long as they come in here, which can't really do right now.
Sorry,
Oh yeah,
Monaroo's is
yeah,
raiding.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
Hi, Lana! Hi, Lana's friends! Welcome to Side Quest Winter Masquerade. It's a 4-day mini marathon by the Zeldathon Team raising for Starlight Children's Foundation. Right now, Tylenose is showing us how to be an underage menace to... Marv is supposed to be 37 in this movie, by the way.
Oh God, he's my age now.
Right?
Now I do feel old.
Yeah, I feel old. I'm older than he is.
Me too. Anyway, so any donation to the event goes directly to Starlight Children's Foundation. We don't touch a single cent of it. We are just here to encourage you to support a fantastic program that humanizes the hospitalized experience for children by providing them with entertainment in the form of video games or toys or activity packs. Provides them some alternative scrubs to wear, some pajamas that are actually a little bit more humane and fun, like kids are supposed to be. They pay for red wagons to transport instead of trying to use a bed or a wheelchair. So just to kind of take a little bit of the institutionalized edge off of the hospital experience for children. And they are gonna give a Finn plushie to a kid if you buy one for yourself.
Yes.
So that's another way that you can support them if you go to zeldathon.com/store.
Which is such a nice thing for them to do.
Yeah, and not to mention, if you go to the store, there's a whole selection of merchandise where $5 of each Winter Masquerade item will be going to the Starlight Children's Foundation as well.
Yes.
So bring those donations in.
Yeah. And for $5, I won't be able to attack them for 20 seconds, which, I mean, it'll get more for them.
$15, he has to leave. Like, he'll leave the level entirely.
Yeah. Or if you're feeling generous and want to put in $1,000 donation, you can make it go.
Gosh.
Side.
That would be amazing. Oh, we have a different cat. We have a different cat distraction technique. Come here.
The cat left for real life just because the house got flooded in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should be fine now. I think there's still one weapon type I haven't shown because I don't have the right part for it because it was on top of a shelf back in Kevin's house, which I could go back for, but I didn't. Once again, I didn't mean to drop that tire. But I'm sure we'll get back to Kevin's house.
Just panic, pooping tires
Yeah.
here.
Like, I'm really bad at mashing these buttons on the controller because I just keep mashing the, oh, I'm out of ammo. Mashing the, fire button right at the same time, right next to the, tire button. Let's see, do we have enough parts for, yeah, we have enough for...
Have we done anything with the can?
Yes, so it's weird because, like, the way that they put together... I can't really explain the weapon system without a proper chart, but it's like... They do it really weird where, like, the can and the scoop are kind of do the same thing, but for different weapons. Where, like, the can and the scoop do the, you know, the mortars that launch in an arc, and then, like, the blow dryer and the crossbow do the rifles that go, you know, in a straight line. But it just works for different weapons, so I guess it's just a way to differentiate it a bit, but, you know. If you've seen one type, you've seen both. It's just the arc or the straight line.
You are so close to maxing this house.
Oh, no, get away from me. I jumped right into his arms there. Yeah, actually, I think we're actually really close to getting 5,000, which I think would fund the first gaming station.
Yes, would fund an entire gaming, like, games on wheels. Is that what they call it?
I don't remember what they... Yeah, I don't remember what the exact wording was.
Somebody in the chat... So I work in a hospital. We call them computer on wheels or cows, or workstation on wheels and wows. So, is it games on wheels? Is it a GOW?
Getting here, they're calling them gaming stations.
Gaming stations. Too.
Yes, that's
Game
what I'm getting.
stations. I mean, that makes sense.
There we go. Come on, Marv.
One more.
There we go.
Make a snowman. You're gonna.
Come on.
Cows and wows. Yes. I didn't make up the terminology. I'm just here to share what I know.
Which is, you know, still definitely something. Yeah. Look. You know what? Since we're actually that close to the gaming station, I just realized, I think, you know, if we hit that gaming station for the end of the segment, which is, yeah, 5,000, can you put a goal in for, I'll show, at the end of the run, I'll show a quick glitch in the game, which, I mean, I think I still have a save for it, that I could load up, where Kevin will experience an out-of-body experience, let's put it that way.
Oh.
See,
Okay, I gotta see this. Gotta bring those donations in.
Glitch exhibition.
Like, it's something that I just kind of stumbled upon by complete accident during one of my practice sessions, and I just had to show it off, like, if I had the chance, and I just remembered it right now. And I think, since we're that close, that's actually perfect.
Watch movies on the cows. That's very funny. Alright. I can't do math. 130...
Yeah, it's about 130-ish. Oh, they're at
Ish.
Kevin's house.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, 130.61.
okay.
Okay.
My
That's what we
darling, come here.
I'll let you off these traps for a moment. Once he unfreezes himself. So yeah, it just does a quick little bit of damage on them. And like, Kevin could walk over those as well, but it just stuns us. But it's not, you know, obviously we would rather not have that happen.
Add it as a goal, okay. People just shut
Did you
up.
put it in as a $5,000 incentive?
They're like, Mojo!
It was a $1 incentive. I'm like,
Oh, good.
Look, I can only type with one hand. I have a cat, you see? Oh, I have 2 cats. Did you hear them? Ma'am. Hey, no. There we go. I knew there was a way to do this. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dino.
Alright, I think I just got that last part that I needed. So let's see, the battery and the wire and the CD player will give us the sonic wave gun. Oh, I missed him. Hold on. When I get unstunned here.
Ty, do you have a favorite donation bar character?
I actually... Hold on. It's slipping my mind. You know, I really like Invisible Link.
Is that the smiley face?
The smiley face is also very good, but Invisible Link is the one where it's...
invisible.
It's the one where it's like, it's just the line art for Link without any of the coloring inside of him.
Ah.
I love how many...
Nope.
I just love how many
Nope, I have no
character
idea what
variations
you're
they
talking
have.
about. Game & Watch Link? Dark Link?
No, it's like literally just the line art where it's completely not filled in. It's just the line art. Do we not have... It might be one of the hidden characters. Look, Doc Team has that listed if they can tell us.
Behind the scenes.
But you know what? Out of the normal characters, let's go... Out of the normal characters, you know, the Tingle Brothers are always really good to see.
The Tingle Brother. Your favorite Tingle Brother?
David Jr. It's always got to be David Jr.
And yes, that is the correct answer. Hold on. Hop Hop is looking. Thanks, friend.
Thank you, Cop Bob.
yay.
Oh, am I all out of... Nope. I still have some balls here. So let's make... Oh, not the snow, the balls. And
That's
while we're at it...
PNG in the comment. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, was it PNG? Yeah, I think it was PNG that was the one. Fortunately, the ball is so loud that we can even hear where he is when we're off screen.
Incredible.
Oh, and that was enough to get him down. Okay, that's another house saved. Well, one of them is still frozen in fear.
Oh, looks like we finally have some donations coming in here.
Oh, excellent.
We have a $5 from Palm using that PNG, by the way, saying
Thank you.
Is this the one?
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have a 1505 from
Ooh.
Nemenya saying, touch snow for us.
Okay, since I'm already outside, let's bank that snow and like either Lady Hoshino or Mojo, you can just tell me at some point in the next house to just go touch snow at any time. And then
Things is happening.
and then for the
And
first 20
speaking of
seconds I'll
which,
be out.
Yeah. And speaking of which, we also got a $50
Ooh.
from Sarah Lynn. Thank
you,
you very
Sarah.
much for your donation. And then we also have a $100
Ooh.
and 1 cent from Mojo saying, I love you, thank you.
Thank you, Mojo.
Thank
That's
you
actu-
very much, Mojo.
That's actually 3 snows total, so you guys can just let me know at any time to go and touch snow.
Anytime he's doing any remotely
Yes.
successfully, that's our job now.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I messed
We
up.
did the thing. We funded a station. That was.
Oh, we did.
We did it.
Good.
Oh no, I'm gonna have. I'll be right back. Wait, no,
ready-
sorry,
be
that was a
ready- be ready
$1,000
for-
donation. I'd have to go out for
Be ready for
$1,000.
glitch exhibition.
Yes.
You have to show us the. Wait, Kevin has to have an out of body experience.
Okay, so I almost
Did
went and
you do it
touched
while
snow for
touching
free in
snow?
real life.
I mean,
Thank you all so much for that. That like 5,000 is just seriously fantastic already at this point. Okay, and Kevin just jumped up the stairs right there past Marv. Or Harry? No, that's Marv. Yeah, the hairy one is Marv, and the not hairy one is Harry. Actually, hold on. We have Marv and Harry, M and H, Mojo and Hoshino. the Knit Bandits. Oh,
I love that.
well, I just left the menu. That doesn't help us.
Oh my. Well,
No.
while you resituate here, I have a 1010
Mhm.
from Pink Penguin saying, smashing, this is my favorite secret character.
And that smashes that weapon that I was about to use, so I can't use it right now.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm also feeling
Where's the BB
overheated
gun?
right now, Ty. Can
Uh-huh.
you please take us outside?
Of course, of course.
I want to touch the snow.
That's fine. We can do with some snow. I didn't realize how much a walk. Like, that was already quite a long walk, and I was only halfway up the house, so imagine if I was on the top floor for that.
Oh.
I say when we still have two different touch snows banked there from earlier.
Yep.
And I just walk right into his arms. Great. Thanks, Harry. Oh, thank you, old man Marley.
Uh-oh, we might be a little crashed.
What? Oh, has
Chat
my
is panicking.
Yeah, I've noticed. I think it's freezing up.
okay, I'm paused. I have my game paused. Can chat hear me?
Sabotage. Well. The snow was too powerful.
Yes, I think it went to a full-blown blizzard, freezing everything.
Is this on? Is this on my end
Can you
or
hear us?
is this on my end or is it on Tech's end?
Hello.
I don't know. The timer is going up, the rest is frozen, so it's us.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you ask if this is a problem on Tech's end or my end? Do I need to restart? I'm
No, we're frozen.
Yeah,
like, do I need to restart my stream entirely, or is it?
Yeah, we're frozen.
Hold on, let me check my tech.
Should we restart the stream? Stream stop? Question mark. Yeah, we frozen. Wouldn't be a Zeldathon without tech issues. God bless America.
Of course.
Too much snow
not-
touching.
No, on on our broadcast channel, I'm still going just fine, so it's on Tech's end.
No, the relay channel is still live.
Oh, are we still? Okay, we're back. We're back. Hello, everybody.
Okay, we're back.
Fantastic.
Avocado! Avocado!
Sorry about that.
Thanks, Tech. We did it. Okay. Did you all go touch grass?
Let's go
Don't.
touch snow for that.
It's stone. Okay. All right, everybody. Go gambling for Stone. Everyone donate a 777 in Stone's honor.
Yeah. Or
I
you
walked
can
right into his
donate
hands.
another 15 and get more touching of snow. The wonderful touching of snow.
Alright, we only have 8 minutes left in the game, so as long as we can hold these last 3 houses out, we'll be fine, and we haven't had enough to stop us yet. Unless I jump into his arms.
Only rain and mud at your place.
Unfortunate.
We had the
Yeah.
teeniest bit of snow. I went home for the holidays, went home for
Let's
Christmas.
go gambling!
And my kid
Aw,
wanted
dang it.
snow so bad, and I was like,
was
"Oh,
more.
you sweet summer child." Grown-ups don't want snow because we don't want your gross roads.
I
Thank you, Nemenya.
saw that, so
Yeah,
that's a
thank you,
dismantle.
Yeah, that was a 7777. We're saying, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it.
Just when I'd finished making that mortar, so let's see if this hits them, though. Because I still have a few extra weapons banked up.
Yeah, Twister, I only have rain and mud here, too. I
Yeah,
had snow and it all disappeared.
I think I still have some snow, or at least I did this morning, but I think it also started raining, so it might actually be gone. Oh, thank you, Marley. Oh, no, that's out of ammo as well, so I can't really do
Aw,
that.
dang it.
Let's rebuild that again. We'll be fine, since the... Actually, yeah, let's remake that rope mortar, since I think the timer ran out on that. Actually, you know what? Yeah.
Yes, and we got a 777 in from Mojo saying, "Post is thrown to appreciate stone."
The moment I finished that remaking the rope mortar I just disassembled, you got that through. Oh, Mojo.
I'm busy trying to fix my websites.
It's okay. Tech issues are basically expected at this early in a Zeldathon or side quest.
Yes, thank you, Stone.
Stone's been working completely overtime, just making sure everything's still running at this point.
Well, they're
Stone.
asking when we can touch snow. Still have some banks.
Yeah, I think we still have one banked if you want to use it, because I'm on the top
Are
floor.
we in the attic? Yes.
Okay.
We should absolutely
right.
go back downstairs. Let's see if we can crash the whole stream again.
It's okay, the stream had to go
Only one
touch
way
snow.
to find out.
Oh, thank you. You actually got me closer to the bottom stairs. Marv just helping me out here.
Oh, they only have like one hit before you
Yep.
you save this house. Your pain meter is so.
And fortunately, the last safe is near the bottom, so we're still safe on that regard. Oh, well, there was nothing in that snowman, but I still touched it.
Bam.
Hey, guys. There we go. Alright, that's another house down. So, with the amount of time left, I think that should be enough for 2 more houses. Which, I think with that, that means we should be able to at least have one house saved by the end. So we should be good. To at least get the
Looks like-
normal ending.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna get the thing.
Yeah, we might be going a little bit over our normal scheduled time, but, like, it won't be by much. Actually, with how much time's left, we'd probably be hitting normal scheduled time exactly, even despite having to pause for tech issues a moment ago.
But you have to do a glitch exhibition.
Oh, it won't be super long. It'll only take me, like, a minute or two, because, like, it was really easy to set up. There was technically 2 glitches I could show, but one of them I don't think is really stream safe, because it involves flashing lights.
Oh, that's fair.
Though I could at least explain it, like, when I was testing the game, like, literally just, like, 2 days ago, I used the electrical grenade, which was the one that uses the magnet, to finish them off, and because of that, the animation that plays for them instead played on the sprites for the walls, so all of the walls started glowing yellow, and it was
my gosh.
painful to look at.
Wow.
Oh, I bet.
And on top of that, for some reason, Kevin's sprite got replaced by Marv's, and I don't know why. That's just what a little electricity does to you. It ages you by 30 years. We should know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, your aim is impeccable, my friend.
For once.
Yeah.
And then the moment we said that, I went right over his head with the next one.
Oh.
My goodness. Anyway.
Oh, that
we
missed
have
Oh,
you.
how the
donation in.
turntables.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have another donation in of $5.11 saying if that was from Kevin McAllister. If Kevin is home alone, why are there other people in the house? The movie title makes no sense.
Oh, KGO Kev, thank you.
Thank you, Kev.
Awesome.
I'm just running back and forth with BB because I still can't make anything because of that donation. Oh, well, unless he's going to help us. Thank you, Killer Robot. Help. Help. Okay, timer's up. Was it supposed to be 20 seconds or 30 seconds? That was 30 seconds, so I gave them more than enough extra time.
You told us 20 seconds. You've been so
That's
generous.
fine. I think we probably missed a couple anyway, so that was not the right combination. I don't want that.
Whoops.
Yeah, the CD player, the wire. Do I have enough batteries left? Yes.
CD player. Yeah.
That's for the Sonic Wave Gun. There we go. Which just immediately missed because I bonked my head off the roof.
No, man, yeah, I like that throne slightly better than the one I was thinking of, which was the toilet.
Gosh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I thought I was going to be able to jump over him with the bed. That didn't work out. Instead, we're getting stuck in a feedback loop. Alright.
Oh,
Nope, no, get away from me, get away from me! Leave the small child alone. Okay, is there any weapon I haven't shown off yet? I think, yeah, I've shown off the peppers, the coal, the snow. Yeah, I think I've gotten everything. I only showed the coal once, so let's switch to the coals one more time.
yeah.
And I think it's the crossbow. Yeah, hot coal rifle. There we go. Let's give it a little more time to spotlight since we're about to finish here. Sorry if I keep looking over the side. I'm glancing over to where I have the donation bar because it's not on my main screen. I just realized now when we're nearly at the end of the segment, I've been just looking off to the left half of the segment.
That's what we're here for.
Looking directly at the game feed. You were just checking out what old Kevin's up to.
So yeah, I think... Okay, so since they did... Look. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even know you can pause when you're on the results screen. Okay. Not that it does anything. I think that's the only time the actual pause icon shows up, because when you press pause in the main game, it just brings you to the weapons menu. Why did they make a pause icon for that? Alright, so we have only 2 minutes left. And they aren't going to go back into that house, so it's either going to be Kevin's house or this house. They love going into the colonial house for some reason, so I'm going to put my bets on that, but... You know what? Let me set up a couple traps in there while we have a moment, just in case they do come in here. I know that's just slowing us down when tech is probably like, no, we're going on to the next segment. Let me just put one more down, so I don't slow us down too much there. Alright, let's sit here and wait for them.
Fun.
So yeah. Did we get any more donations in?
Not just yet.
Called it.
This is your last chance to get in some donations for some chaos.
Yeah. Like the
All
last...
goes to the Starlight Children's Foundation.
Oh gosh. I place the trap down and I immediately fall for it myself. There we go. Can I juggle them before they get anything looted? I'd count that as at least some kind of success.
Oh, you're out of ammunition.
Oh.
But fortunately, I still have that. They've almost maxed out their pain meter. No, but I think I'm about to run out of that, so I don't want to risk it. Do I have any more? Hold on, blow dryer, rubber bands, and some snow. Let's get another snowball bazooka. Nope, I'm out of here. See ya.
One minute in game.
Can I finish this off? I just need to hit them one more time. They won't even have looted anything. Unless someone tells me to touch snow right now. Nope,
That
too
is
late.
like-
We got it.
Yep. $15. We'll have them touch snow one more time.
And since I don't think there's going to be enough time for them to even get into a house, I'll have to... I don't know, if you donate $15, I'll just slam into another fire hydrant. And a snowman. Yeah, I don't even know if they're even going to get back to a house in time. But that's fine, we still win. Yeah.
Yay!
Excellent. I say, despite the fact that the first 2 houses we did in the entire game, I lost.
Oh yeah, I was on the edge of my seat for a second. I was like, we're going GDQ style. Everyone's gonna hold on to their butts and just
I know,
clench and watch.
I was getting really worried because, like, just literally the first 2 houses I immediately lost, and the moment I ran out of charge, I just got another full charge back. Great. Oh, they're back. Will they get into a house in time? Will they beat the timer? Will they set themselves up perfectly for the police? Are they going back into the same house again, or are they going to Kevin's? No, they're going to Kevin's, it looks like. They might not even be able to get up the driveway in time. No, they're going to the modern house? Are they even going to get inside? They got in at literally last frame. Alright, and that's it. The police do show up. We don't get... Since we only got, we didn't get all the houses... We don't get the best ending animation where, like, the cops will get out of the cars, pull them out of the van, and then there's also a helicopter that flies over for some reason, but, we still won. Good enough.
Yay!
I think it still plays the credits, at least. If this whining will... Yeah, okay, it still plays the credits, but so that we don't hold us here for too long, because we're already at time, let's load up that save so we can show off that glitch. So basically, if I can find my... Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I'm here on the pause menu. I have it set up so that, like, as soon as I unpause the game, it's going to happen. So we're in the colonial house. On one side of me is I think it's Marv, and on the other side is Old Man Marley. And if they grab me at the exact same time, Kevin gets pulled out of his body. Then he gets electrocuted right under the. He teleports over to the coat hanger and gets electrocuted. And then he immediately pops up onto the coat hanger. And then on top of that, no matter how hard I mash, no matter how long I mash, I'm stuck here forever. I can't get off of the wall.
Oh no!
It's a soft lock.
Yeah, like the only way you can get out of it is if they either completely loot the house or if Old Man Marley fills up their pay meter, which I guess is entirely possible, but I haven't seen it happen, even though the pay meter's almost filled up. Unless Old Man Marley wants to do it right now, which would be very funny. But yeah, that is Home Alone for the Sega Genesis. A very silly game. I'm sorry I didn't get to show off finishing all of the houses, but like, we did pretty well. We got to our 5,000 for the first gaming station. So thank you all for donating. That was fantastic. And thanks Mojo and Hoshino for joining me. That was you guys helped so much.
Sharing your talent. It's such a pleasure. Thanks for the invite to be a part of your stream and your story. Thank you everyone for supporting Starlight Children's Foundation and hanging out with Zeldathon. Stick around. There's going to be some completely normal cooking next.
Absolutely normal. See you then.
Yes, very normal. Bye, everyone.
Am I still on? Hello? Tech, you can take us out anytime.
Oh, we're still vamping.
Yeah, we're
Hang
still
on.
here. Kevin's still hanging around. They fled the house. The house is down.
We're being normal. We haven't been queued out.
Yeah, I'm done with the segment. Tech, whenever you're ready. I mean, we can see the credits a second time.
There's no tech.
Is tech not around?
No, no, it's our show.
Gosh.
We're home alone.
I still have 20 seconds here in the game. We can see the credits a second time.
We're just normal men.
So, welcome to a totally normal cooking segment with Mojo, host known Tylenose. We need our kitchen isn't exactly the best right now, but we're gonna make do with it. So we have a safe here. Let's see, do we have anything to cook with? I have a battery, rubber balls.
What are we gonna eat? Rubber bands?
Yeah, I have a magnet. I don't even have enough coals to light the stove.
We're eating crossbow.
Yes.
We're gonna go eat snow. No, please don't put batteries in your mouth. It could be very dangerous. Please, that's a surgical emergency.
Here, while we're still here, I actually have a save that's like 20 seconds from the ending, or 5th, something like that. Which, if I want to show the best ending, we could just sit around here for a little bit.
Yes!
As long as we're waiting here.
Hey, Dad hasn't told us we have to hang up the call, so...
We still have the house. Kevin's parents still aren't back. We're fine. We got free reign of the place. We got Kevin's dad's credit card. We're good. We could arrest the wet bandits for a 3rd time today. I just realized I'm taking advantage of this time to play that annoying charge sound over and over again.
Yes.
Because I'm sure that's what everyone listening wants. Where'd they go? What house are they in? Which house did they go to? Are they in Kevin's? Well, I mean, I guess we'll see with the ending animation. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, there's 2 police cars this time, and it lagged because there's so many sprites on screen.
Oh my goodness.
It's really not that much different. We just get a bonus police car and a helicopter. Yeah, rank, awesome crook catcher. I totally did that in this run here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we also got a donation in there.
That was $40 from Mojo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mojo. I'll touch snow for you after this segment. Yeah, thanks everyone again for the second time. Thank you for watching, and next up is a totally normal cooking segment. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Happy kids heal faster. That's why Starlight Children's Foundation is dedicated to improving the mental well-being of sick kids, regardless of their illness or injury. When a child is hospitalized, they are scared, lonely, and stressed. Being in hospital facing painful treatments takes away from the happiness of childhood. But that's where Starlight comes in. At Starlight, we provide entertainment through our gaming stations, comfort with our specially designed hospital gowns, play with our toy deliveries, and distraction through our virtual reality headsets. Starlight programs are what happiness is made of, the things that make being a kid special. The simple power of a smile. Delivered to over 800 children's hospitals and medical facilities across the country, can make a lifetime of difference for sick kids. Learn more at starlight.org.